Greetings, this is Ops 56 and my faithful Indian companion and fellow reviewer, John Toe. And this is Spirits Review number 9. Now this Spirits Review is a little different than most of them. This was a specific request by one of our viewers. So I'm getting around to it now. It was actually requested a couple of months back around the first of the year, and I said I would do it. Now, as you can see, what we're doing is a review and a comparison between the two of two Russian vodkas. One is the Russian Standard. The other one is the Stolichnaya. Now, if any of you want to get offended because we're doing Russian vodka, during the Ukraine invasion, get over it. Because A, this request was made and these vodkas were purchased months before Russia invaded Ukraine. And B, I highly doubt that any of the workers at these two distilleries have anything to do with the Russian invasion. Okay, so there is that. Now, let me go over the information I have on the two companies and the two vodkas. It's got a little bit here, so bear with me. First is the Stolichnaya. Established in 1938, Stolichnaya is Russian by name, but it's not totally Russian. It's produced both in and outside of Russia. The wheat used to make the spirit is grown in Russia at a place called Tambov and partially distilled at a facility called Talvis. However, the major work is done at a distillery called I hope I don't mess this up, Latvia's Balsams in Riga, Latvia. Stolichnaya, or Stoli as it's most often called, was first introduced to the U.S. in 1972. This grain-based wheat and rye vodka is manufactured and bottled in Latvia using rectified spirit tankered in from Russia. It is filtered through Russian birch charcoal and quartz sand. The ABV is 40%, although it also says it's 90 proof, so I'm not sure which one. Next we have Russian Standard Vodka. This is made in St. Petersburg, Russia. St. Petersburg stands close to Lake Ladoga, whose soft waters of glacial origin are perfectly suited for use in vodka that sets new standards. Lake Ladoga water contains very few impurities. Its vast granite basin, created by glaciers in the last ice age, preserves the softness of the water. Not much further away lies the rich black soil of the Russian steppes, where our winter wheat is grown. Nothing less than the finest food quality grain is selected, which contributes to the unique sensory profile and taste of our vodka. These natural ingredients are then brought together at our state-of-the-art distillery in St. Petersburg, where they pass through a proprietary distillation process more than 200 times to arrive at a state of near celestial purity and smoothness. ABV is 40% or 80 proof. I might have just did a typo when I just put down 90 proof on the other one. Okay, now these have been chilling in the refrigerator because, as I understand it, vodka, like Revenge, is best served cold. Now the only vodka that I've had in the past has been in mixed drinks, cocktails, so I haven't really had much, if any, experience in drinking vodka straight. So this will be a new experience. what we're going to do is we'll try each one separately, straight, give you our impressions of it, and then we'll try them again, one after the other, and compare the two. That's what I was asked to do. Lastly, what we're going to do is I've got something in the freezer chilling now that we're going to use as a mixer, and we'll see how that comes out. So this may be a little longer than our usual reviews, but it'll be worth it. Now I know John has shown you the bottles. Got two different glasses so we know which one is which. So I'm going to go ahead and John, you might as well come on around, because there's really no color to look at. These are both clear. So I'll start with the Stolichnaya.
Good.
And let's see now. We'll pour it in here.
Okay.
All right. Just want to have enough in there.
That's good.
So we can see it and have enough left over for the mixer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then in this glass, we'll go with the Russian Standard. Now, just a side note on the Russian Standard. This is their basic Russian Standard vodka, their basic level vodka.
Mm-hmm.
There is a level, one level up from this called their Russian Standard Gold. And I went ahead and bought a bottle of that when I was getting this one, and we'll be doing that one separately at a later time.
Gotcha.
So I thought, and we will probably compare this against the Russian Standard Gold, but like I said, that'll be a future review. All right, now let's start with the Stolichnaya and see what we can smell. I smell alcohol.
I smell alcohol.
And that's about all I smell. Now, another note that I want to make about the vodka is that I was always under the impression that real Russian vodka was made from potatoes. Apparently, I was mistaken or misinformed. Apparently, vodka can be made from just about anything, and is. These are grain vodkas.
Okay.
I just assumed that the classic Russian vodka was made from potatoes. That's all I'd always heard. But, you learn something all the time.
Sure do.
See if I can smell anything other than alcohol.
Nothing but alcohol on this one.
Yeah, now I'll make another little note that it's been my understanding that vodka is not really designed to be sipped straight. It's more designed to be mixed with something. So just have to bear that in mind
as we try it.
Although I'm sure there's plenty of Russians out there that would argue that, drink it straight, but this is what I've been told. Well, let's try and taste it.
Ooh.
Well, now the first sip is the sacrificial sip.
No kidding.
That's the one to get your mouth and tongue a little anesthetized.
Yeah.
So that you can actually get some flavors out of the second sip. And it does a good job of anesthetizing.
Oh, my Lord.
The alcohol definitely lets you know it's there.
I got that initial burn.
I got some burn the second time around, but not as bad.
Yeah.
So the anesthesia is working.
The tongue is numb.
I'm trying to pick out. I taste a flavor in it other than alcohol, but I'm not sure what it is. How to describe it.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of grain they use. Corn? No.
They use wheat.
Wheat.
Wheat and rye.
Wheat and rye. Then that's what I'm tasting somewhat as the wheat. And rye I've never tried, so I wouldn't know what that tastes like.
Yeah, I think it's a grain taste.
Mm-hmm.
Just a very grainy taste. And alcohol. I'm almost getting just a tiny little sweetness.
I don't know where you're getting
just
that one
a tiny little sweetness
Tiny?
on the tip of my tongue.
I'll be darned.
But that's about all I can get out of this.
Yeah.
And oh, you know what? I forgot. We need to have. Let me get some water.
Yeah.
So we can cleanse our palate in between.
Well, I'll
these.
get mine.
You get yours.
I'll be right back.
And I'm gonna grab one.
You want me to get yours?
No, I'll get one of these regular
Okay.
unflavored water.
Okay.
So it's fair. We are nothing if not fair. Although I will say that the Stolichnaya does taste like what I would expect Russian vodka to taste.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we go with the Russian standard. I get less of an alcohol
Yes.
smell
Yep.
and more of a grainy smell.
Oh.
Much less of an alcohol taste.
More of a grain.
It's there, but
Yeah.
it's much less.
It's not as
Not nearly as much burn,
Yeah.
which is odd because they're the same proof.
I guess the amount of what particular grains they used to make it.
Mm-hmm.
They may have used a little more rye,
Yeah.
a little less wheat.
Yeah, this definitely it has a more in-depth grain flavor
And it does warm you up.
because it's not like this one where you can taste a little grain, but it's just one flavor, one grain flavor. I don't know if it's the wheat or the rye. This one, it tastes like a combination of grains. The grain flavor, like I said, is a little deeper, a little more
Pronounced.
a little more pronounced. With the alcohol, a little bit more subdued.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think that either one of these are going to win any flavor contests.
No. I'm not gonna.
And the Russian Standard has a little bit of bitterness at the end.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna compare them. I was gonna sort of leave them standing on their own.
Well, we were asked to compare them one to the other.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll compare. I like the Russian Standard over the other one. Mainly because it's got a better grain flavor or less alcohol.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that for pretty much the same reasons. It has more depth of flavor, less alcohol burn. But honestly, I would probably never again drink either one of these straight.
No, I wouldn't either.
And so now we move on to the next
Step.
portion.
Yeah.
So I think we have decided that we rate the Russian Standard above the
Yes.
Stolichnaya.
Right.
Okay. Now we'll see how they are with a mixer. And our mixer of choice today is one of these zero sugar sparkling ice flavored waters. This one happens to be the orange mango flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Now I haven't tried this particular flavor yet myself,
Right.
but I have had some of their other ones and they're pretty good. So we're going to try some of this in each one. Let's say right there. I'll let you do that. Get a little mix. All right, let's try the Stolichnaya with the mixer.
Oh,
The alcohol burn went away.
it sure did, totally.
But I can't say that the Stolichnaya adds anything to the mixer other than alcohol.
No. Yeah, it definitely took that away.
Yeah, I mostly taste the mixer. And I probably wouldn't, if you just handed it to me, I probably wouldn't know it that it had the vodka in it. Which if you're going to drink vodka, you know, for mixed drinks, then that's probably a good thing, actually. Yeah. Let's see about the Russian Standard.
Smell fruit on both of them the same level. Whoa. It didn't take all the vodka away. It's still there.
The Russian Standard added a little of its flavor, its grain flavor, to the mixer.
It sure did.
So it's not just, it sort of mellowed out the citrusiness of this mixer.
Yeah.
It's still there, but it mellowed it out.
Quite a bit.
It's not as strong of a orange mango citrusy flavor.
Yeah, the vodka's flavor still came through.
I think it actually made it better.
I do too.
So, compared to each other with a mixer, at least with this specific mixer, I can't, talk about any other mixer you might put in it, but with this specific mixer or type of mixer, the Russian Standard wins out again.
Yes, it does.
Or the Stolichnaya.
Without a doubt, it's better than that one.
So, individually, I give the Stolichnaya one of these.
I'll do the same.
Okay, neither good nor bad. The Russian Standard, I'll give one of these.
Well, I'm going to give it 2 for what it did to it.
Okay.
I am.
Well, I'm talking about it by itself straight.
Oh, okay. One.
As compared to
That
the
one.
Stolichnaya, I give it one of these. Now, as for the two of them in the mixer, I could give the Stolichnaya one of these with the mixer because it didn't overpower the mixer.
Right.
It didn't improve it, but it didn't hurt it. Okay? And in fact, the mixer improved the Stolichnaya.
Yeah, it did.
And for the Russian Standard with the mixer, that I can give this.
I can give 2 also.
Because it not only didn't overpower it, it actually improved it.
It added to it.
So, there you go. So, now, the overall rating I would give each one by themselves, each one in the mixer, and each one all combined, I think the total is
The Russian Standard.
the Russian Standard is the winner by one of these.
Yep.
There you go.
That's it.
Okay, so to my viewer that requested this specific review, I hope we did it justice. I hope you found out what you wanted to know, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, until the next time, this is Spec Ops 56 and my comrade Jonto, coming to you from my living room, my dining room, whatever. Anyhow, that's it. So long.